Telling someone you're a feminist generally means you have to go into a prepackaged spiel about how you're not a man-hating furball who burns all her bras and wants to ship all the men off to their own island so we can only visit them for conjugal visits and procreation. No, feminism does not mean that I think that women should have more rights than men. It's about equality. How many times do I have to relay that definition? The belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. Is Merriam-Webster fake news now? I can't keep up. Debunking the myth that you're a tall, shrill, angry neo-Amazon often means that you spend a lot of time clarifying misconceptions about feminism, instead of actually touching on substantive issues with people who don't consider themselves feminists. I just spit all over myself. How do we recover from the negative onus of the word feminism? I don't know. People have suggested rebranding, but ultimately, if we change the word feminism to something else, it won't matter. It doesn't matter what you call it. Fighting for women's rights will earn you disdain as it has throughout all of history. Intentional distortion of feminism is nothing new. Feminism does not encourage women to just leave their husbands, kill off their kids, practice witchcraft, or become lesbians. So since I spent the entire time somersaulting around what a feminist is not, and because if you're watching this and you're all up in your head and you're like, I'm not gonna listen to this frail woman who wants to ship me off to an island, maybe you'll listen to my male stand-in about what feminism actually is and why you should consider yourself one.
Feminists are simply people who believe in the equality of the sexes. Being angry that it references women in a title only furthers the idea that there should be some aversion to anything girly. There's nothing emasculating about calling yourself a feminist. The reason we don't flat out say equality is because women have been undermined for so long. Remember 2 seconds ago when I popped in because she knew you would listen to me over her? That's a real thing. So why is it when she tries to explain you get angry and defensive? Because lots of men benefit from sexism. And they get all defensive when they have to share their toys with all the girls.
Can I just see it for a second?
No.
I just want to see it for a
But I don't.
just want to. No, but I'll give it back.
But no, I'm not gonna give it back. You're gonna take it from me. Why are you gonna take it? Stop it! Stop it!
Just for a second.
No! Feminism is not only for women. If feminists focus mostly on women, it's because it's mostly women who are hurt by sexism. Again, mostly. Men are also hurt by sexism, which is why feminism is a movement for everyone. I also want to express to you that I'm saying this by my own volition. And I'm not saying this as a prisoner against my will. All joking aside, it's time to stop being assholes and to address the fact that women are not inferior to us and deserve equal rights. It's important that we inform ourselves to prepare for future generations in order to create a society where everyone has a chance.
Feminists seek equality and inclusivity. It aims to include all women, keeping in mind that women face different problems based on their race, religion, or sexual orientation, gender identity, health status, occupation, financial situation, or physical appearance, and many other factors that combine to complicate women's lives. We should all be feminists.
I know I am.